Morning everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be going through another day in lockdown of a student, a 19-year-old trying to stay fit, and just going to show you guys how I'm trying to keep fit, hopefully motivate some of you just to do a little bit of exercise, maybe inspire you to do something, if not just to purely entertain you. So I'm going to head down, back inside for some breakfast. I will see you there. Sorry, I had to abruptly cut off from breakfast with no explanation. Just we started celebrating because my older brother managed to get into his choice of uni for his master's degree, which is fantastic if he gets the grades. He's been offered the place. So sorry for the abrupt cut from breakfast, which was just a lovely breakfast, but we just had to celebrate for my older brother who has fantastically got his place. Well, now I finished breakfast, I'm going to clean up the kitchen, and then I think I'm going to do a workout. So I'll do a pool workout, and then after the pool workout, probably gonna do some cardio or maybe some lunch before that, but I will show you everything in between. Also, I need to explain about why I'm only eating vegetarian food, because COVID-19 has left me with something called parosmia, which is something that leaves people after they've had COVID, which I had, with the sensation of when you eat meat and eggs and even coffee. Unfortunately, coffee, I'm such a coffee lover, with such a horrible taste that you can't even eat it anymore. So I've had to take a break from meat and eggs. So right now I'm lacto-vegetarian. It's going really well, I'm enjoying it. It's fine because I've been vegan before, so it's not the end of the world, but just wanted to explain why currently I'm not eating any eggs or meat because of the way COVID's left me with parosmia. Now I'll show you on screen, and maybe later today go into more detail about what parosmia is and how common it is, and maybe if any of you are suffering from it, maybe this is what it is, and I can help some of you work out why some foods are tasting off if you've had COVID. But anyway, I'm going to clean up the kitchen and I'm going to do a pool workout. So I'm upstairs now, I have cleaned the kitchen, and now I am going to just show you before I do my first workout. What I'm going to do is take some supplements, which I keep in here, obviously, with my PEDs. I'm kidding, guys. I have just making a fitness joke, to be clear, but I'm going to show you the supplements I take. So just going through my supplements really quickly. So I take one of these all every day, and these are A to Z vitamins from Boots in the UK, which is just a trusted brand, which is just a high street company in the UK that sells all sort of pharmaceuticals and stuff. But I know there's nothing in here that's harmful, that is just as purely as I can get to a good cost product, like it's an affordable product with all of the vitamins for my micronutrients for the day. So I take one of these every day, which is just to take over my micronutrients. Then moving on to omega-3s. So these are actually vegan omega-3s. So they are from algae oil instead of straight from cod liver oil, just because it's a more sustainable choice and the price difference isn't too much. So I go with the algae oil, and plus to follow suit with this vegetarian diet that I'm on right now. So I take one of these every day, just to help function with brain health and also your eye health, especially as you get older in life. Omega-3s are really important. So if you're not having omega-3s, you don't need to supplement them. If you're eating enough oily fish like salmon or mackerel, those kind of fish are when you don't need to take the supplements if you're eating those kind of fish at least once a week. And finally, this is lion's mane. Now, this is a relatively new supplement that is hitting the industry. So lion's mane is a mushroom. It's a type of mushroom that grows in Japan on trees, and it has these amazing properties that create neurogenesis in the brain. They prompt neurogenesis, which basically stimulates growth of new brain neurons, which is absolutely incredible that just a natural mushroom, 100%, just a natural product, not a drug, can create new neuron paths in your brain, which helps prevent things as you get older, like keeping your brain healthy and stuff. So, you know what? These are my go-to supplements that I'm taking right now because of my current diet. These are the ones that make most sense to me and the ones that I've researched. But please don't take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. Just make sure that you do your own research and just judge what's right for you. But yeah, these are my go-tos and I take one of each every single day. So just showing you the capsules. So that's the lion's mane, powdered lion's mane, which is just a mushroom blended up. This is the algae omega-3s, just in a jelly oil form. And then this is the multivitamin with all the micronutrients for my day. Of course, supplements not as good as the real thing. Like as in with the A to Z vitamin, especially, you need to make sure you're still eating your fruits and veg. This is not a replacement to your diet. It's just to help keep things ticking over and just make sure you're not missing any gaps in your micronutrients, because it is really hard to plan out a diet that fits all of the micro criteria. So supplements are just a tool that we can use to help ourselves. Just hopping into the pool workout right now, so I'll just film some of it for you guys.
I'm just going to talk over the pool workout here and just guide you through what I'm doing and why I'm doing it in this particular fashion. So I'm starting off with some rotator cuff work with the resistance band, just to get my rotator cuffs warmed up and just prepare myself for doing some pull-ups. As you can see, I'm doing both sides, just holding the band with one arm and just using the other one to outwardly rotate and just fire up the back. So that's just a way of activating your rotator cuffs. After I felt I'd warmed up my rotator cuffs, I went straight into some rear delt flies with the resistance band, just keeping it really light just to warm up, get the joints feeling warm, and that is also a really good way of warming up your upper back and the backs of your shoulders before you do any big pulling exercises. So I'd highly recommend you always warm up before working out. So now I'm warmed up, I'm going into my first set of wide grip pull-ups, and I'm going to do 3 sets of 4 different variant grips of different types of pull-ups and chin-ups, and I'm going to pair it with a different exercise each 4 sets, if that makes sense. You'll see it in the video what this means. So I pair 4 different grip variations of pull-ups with, in this case, a lat push down. All I have done here is just looped over the resistance band over the bar and just doing a lat push down as if I was in a gym with some cables and a rope. But I'm just really trying to squeeze my lats together and really feel the contraction. It's not about the reps for me, it's about how much it hurts and how much I'm squeezing it, just to try and stimulate my muscles as much as I can with the band. As I said, I was going to be switching up my grips to different variations of pull-ups. Primarily, it's also just beneficial for your mental state in the workout, just to keep things interesting by mixing it up throughout the workout and looking forward to doing different grip variations. Plus, it's also great to mix up your pull-up variations as you're activating different muscles with more emphasis. So I'm onto the hammer pull-up there, and I'm still pairing it with the lat push down, as I said, and I'm doing 3 whole sets of 4 different grips of pull-ups. I know it sounds confusing, but it will make sense if you watch the video, because I will show you all of the exercises I did to make it clear for you. Here we're moving on to the 3rd variant of pull-up grip, and now this is more of a forearm activator, so it's almost like a reverse dumbbell curl, but instead of using a dumbbell you're using a body weight. And by the way, I don't expect everyone to be able to do a pull-up watching this video, so feel free to use a band to help you, or to just jump up and do a really slow negative on the way down and just do your best. But I'm just showing you different varieties and ways you can use the bar and bands just to really get a really nice mixed workout with lots of variety, hitting the whole pull workout so you haven't missed any spots. Going on to the 4th and final grip variation of the first set of pull-ups, it is just the standard chin-up grip, so we're hitting more bicep here, and then again just giving it with the last time we're pairing with the lat push down before moving on to the next pairing exercise and going back to square one to the wide pull-up. Theoretically here I'm a third of the way through the workout, and it's only taken me 10 minutes to do 8 different sets, so 4 supersets, and I'm absolutely pumped at this point and just showing how intense you can make this workout. So we are on to the 2nd set of the pull-up variations now, back to the wide pull-up grip, as you can see, and it's going to be paired with some rear delt flies with the resistance band. And what you'll see is with the resistance band, as I start to warm up and my rear delts feel like they're getting stronger throughout the workout, I start to fold the band to increase resistance rather than just putting my hands even closer in the band because it risks snapping the band. So if you're feeling like you're too strong for your band and you don't have a thicker band, you can always fold your band because it's better than putting your hands too close together and snapping the band. I pair the rear delt fly with the other 3 remaining pull-up variation grips before going on to the last 4 sets with a new exercise pair that we're going to go on to now. This exercise is not meant to be performed on a chair. I'm just doing it for you guys' sake so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just stepping onto the resistance band and I'm just going to pull up a row and just row the band like dumbbells. And I'm only on the chair for this first set just to demonstrate the exercise to use to make it clear. What we are targeting here is our lats. You're going to get some trap activation there, rear delts and biceps. And of course you all know the drill now, so we're going to be pairing that resistance band row with all the 4 variations of pull-ups again, and that will be the workout complete.
It's currently 1:30. I've just finished that pull workout. It was roughly an hour, seriously intense. It was fantastic. Great pump, felt my mind muscle connection is just starting to improve, which is really good because it takes a long time and a lot of experience to seriously start getting a mind muscle connection unless it just comes to you naturally. It did not come naturally to me at all. I've only just started to, after probably a few years of training, work out of what really these YouTubers are on about mind muscle connection. But there's a serious difference between doing a pull-up and then making the mind muscle connection of pulling with your lats rather than just your biceps or something. You know, there's whatever you want to hit in a particular exercise, you can seriously influence it just by using your focus for that mind muscle connection. But yeah, anyway, the weather is looking pretty decent outside. I mean, it's not looking as good now. So hopefully I'm gonna get a bike ride in today for my cardio. So that's the plan. But before I do that, I'm just gonna have a protein shake for recovery, maybe a little meal just to top up my carbs. And then I need to get the bike ready. And then I'm gonna head out on a bike ride. A smash lunch, it was a big one. I am stuffed. The protein is so satiating. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get changed, I'm gonna head out on the bike, and boom, we are ready to hit the road. I'm gonna head out on the bike now. Can't film that much because I do not have the equipment, but I'll do my best to kind of keep the phone stable to show you what I am filming. But anyways, I'm gonna head out now, hit the road, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back. So we are currently cruising, very peaceful on the road, so very quiet, no one out, lovely weather, cold, but it's great for me, no one's out on the roads, absolutely quiet. I will show you now. So we are just over halfway now on the bike. Just thought I'd update you. It's going very well, very nice ride. Roads are quiet, feeling good. Doing that pull workout was super tough, but I will just show you right now how the ride is going. Nice blossom tree about to be shown behind me. But yeah, end of the ride. So after that, I think I've got to do some uni work. About time, hey, in the day. But yeah, so I'm going to crack straight down to work. Just watch this car. Get straight back down to work. And yeah, I'll take you through the rest of my day after that. Fantastic ride now. Put the bike away. Grateful to be home safe because it's not the safest sport in the world. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna head upstairs, get changed, showered, all that stuff, and I will be sitting down and just cracking on with some work, banging it out, and then probably having dinner, and then back to work. But I will document it as it comes because I'm sure there'll be some other bits in between. Okay, so as I was literally about to start doing some work,
been interrupted because the curry is here. We got a curry takeaway. I'm having a chana masala, which is a chickpea curry with some rice, onion bhaji, and a paratha bread, which is just a type of Indian curry bread. So yeah, I'm gonna have that now. I'll show you the food. I have finished dinner, it was fantastic. I'm gonna end the video here because there's no point in me just filming myself doing some work because that's quite boring. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.